All right, y'all. So in this one, right, they're saying this is why you shouldn't lie to Florida wildlife officers, right? You shouldn't lie to any officer, you know what I mean? But most people do. And if you're gonna lie, you know what I mean, you probably gonna ride it to the grave. But either way, they saying you shouldn't, and this is why. Let's get to it.
If you like fish and wildlife content, please consider subscribing. On January 17th, 2025, officers with Florida Fish and Wildlife were on patrol when they observed a fishing vessel fail to adhere to a no wake zone.
Hey guys, we're gonna come up beside you, okay? You know why we're talking to you right now? That's correct. Just hang tight there for a second.
What did he say? Going too fast? I didn't hear that. Back that up. I need to hear the reasoning.
We're gonna come up beside you, okay? You know why we're talking to you right now? That's correct. Just hang tight there for a second. Appreciate it. All right, guys. All right. So I'm Officer Booth, FWC. The reason we stopped you is because it's a idle speed zone all the way through here, right? No, you guys were on plane, correct?
Right.
All right. Is it your boat, sir?
Yes.
Do you have your license and registration for the vessel?
His grandson, we got a phone call from his dad. He's got to get him back to boat
Oh, okay.
and
Give me my medical.
finally hurry.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, so
Now, let me see. I think I might have them in my vehicle. The registration and stuff.
okay. Where are you guys fishing today?
Just out to the.
just locally around Apollo Beach.
Around Apollo?
Yeah.
We just giving him a boat ride, basically.
Did you guys catch anything?
No, we
No?
just.
And excuse my ignorance, you know what I mean? Because it's still just completely mind blowing to me. Understand that, y'all. This is still new to me, right? But this is just like highway patrol officers pulling somebody over for speeding. You know, she was like, you know, it's idle through here. And I immediately just thinking, as an officer on the road pulling somebody over, you know, this is a 45 or a 55, you doing 70. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. And I don't know why it's so hard for me to just grasp that it's just similar.
Just out.
Any guns or anything in there?
No, I
No.
got a.
Those are not flat.
All right, sir. I'm going to check your coolers real quick, and we're going to give you a warning for this, okay? As long as you have 2 life jackets on board. You want to pop this open for me?
Yes.
Yep. Cooler.
Oh, the cooler?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nothing. Wow. Anything in that one up there? Want to
Yeah.
show it to me?
Nothing up there either.
Yes. Nothing in this live well back here?
no, that was fake well there.
Wait, no.
There.
Sweet, under the buckets. Over here. Or anything in there?
No. And this here.
And what's that? Looks like fish to me, buddy. Your stick. So when I asked if there was fish on board, what'd you tell me?
I like it.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. So I'm completely lost now. What's happening here, right? Did they not have a fishing license and not supposed to be fishing without the license? And because I've never seen, you know, I like to go fishing with my pops, and he been taking me since I was young. So we would always have to go get the fishing license, but I have yet to ever be stopped by fish and wildlife, right? So I'm wondering if this is the case where he didn't have a fishing license, maybe, or is there not fish permitted in these waters, or are you supposed to throw them back? Is this catch and release? What's going on?
See the issue here? You see the issue here? You're way over. You're under. Like 3 misdemeanors so far.
Oh, don't forget interference.
I'm gonna check the rest of the boat. Fishing license. I'm gonna check those. Sir, I'm gonna need to see your ID as well.
You got my ID.
I got yours. I'm talking about the other gentleman.
So okay, so it's not the fishing license thing, and it sounded like she said over the limit. So he caught too many. Is that the case, or what? Like, like what? I never really understood that unless it's like they're in danger. You can't be fishing for too many of them. They'll go extinct. Something like that, maybe.
Sir, do you have your driver's license?
I do.
Thank you. Oh.
I'm just gonna push this out.
You got a crab trap, right? Yes.
Yeah, we're good. We're in neutral.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna check the rest of the boat. Up here. Is this your fishing license?
Yeah.
Do you have your fishing license?
I'm 71.
71. You know, if you're 71, you still can't poach. Please. Have me back up over here. I'll have you move over here, okay? Thank you. Am I going to find anything else on this boat that's illegal or should not be on here?
You want?
Am I going to find anything else on this
No, ma'am.
boat?
No, ma'am. No, it's nothing.
That's what you told me the first time. I'm just going to put these over here. You want to have a cooler?
So what are they gonna do with the fish? Because that looked like some good eating right there. I may not know the rules, but I know some good eating when I possibly see it. You know what I mean? Unless there's something wrong with those type of fish, then I don't want to eat it. But just, you know what I mean? That looked like, you know, man, throw that down in some grease. Little bread, little hot sauce. Oh, bro, I'm in there. Give me some French fries.
When was the last time you guys went to jail?
Went to jail.
Yeah. Sir, when was the last time you got arrested?
The last time I got arrested was probably about 8 or 9 years ago.
Okay.
I wasn't found guilty though.
Okay.
They're too legally sized. The rest are short, and they're over the bag limit.
Shot before 30.
Oh, a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Have either of you guys gotten in trouble with FWC before?
No.
No?
We got, I mean, we're got a good bill of health.
A good what?
A bill of health, I mean, no problems, no trouble, no, you know,
Until now.
until now.
Yeah,
Right, you're
you
right,
haven't been
you're
caught
right,
before.
you're right. Well, no, I'm just meaning, you know, for a record.
Yeah. Record. Well, now you're gonna have a record.
I want to correct.
Yeah, now you're gonna have one. There's one thing we don't tolerate. If you would have been straight with me from the beginning, we have short ones. Probably wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But the fact that you lied and then you try to cover it up in front of me over there, now we have an issue.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
I
I'm hitting you.
understand.
Now I'm hitting you with everything.
Well,
I could take you to jail right now,
I understand that.
and it's a bad example to set.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Doing. All right. So the citations you guys are going to get, they're all going to be for court appearances. Okay. We'll set the same court date on them. She's going to tentatively set a court date within about 30 days. All right. You'll get notifications in probably about a week about it. If you don't, there's going to be a phone number at the bottom of the citation for you to call. Okay. If you do not show up to court, the warrant's going to be issued for your arrest. Okay. All right. So the citations you're going to be getting. First one is going to be interference with an FWC officer. All right.
Okay.
It's because you guys lied. All right. Next one's going to be for undersize, sea trout, and then over the bag limit. What else? Anything else? Nope. Those, and then you'll be receiving civil citations, which are just uniform boating citations for blowing the slow speed zone, not having the registration on board, and then improper display of your registration numbers. All right. Improper display. You're supposed to have a 2-inch spacing between the end of FL, the start of the numbers, the end of your numbers, and then your last two
I
letters.
never was aware of that.
It's listed on your registration.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I mean, like I said, I mean, when I got the boat, you know, that's how I did it, and I've been inspected before, and they never mentioned anything, so I didn't know.
We turn into sticklers when people start lying to us.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
apologize.
I don't take it
It
personally,
is, you know,
but I'm gonna get. We get very, very technical.
I can understand.
Yeah. Do you have a Type 4 throwable on board?
Oh, what?
A Type 4 throwable looks like a little seat cushion with handles on it. All right. Because there's not one immediately available on deck, that could be another $143 citation because of the improper carriage requirement.
All right, we got it. Don't lie. I got it for them. All right, I'm gonna speak up for. Don't lie. Y'all are tacking everything onto them. Okay, they got some undersized fish. They was over the bag limit. Whatever else they said they did, you know what I mean. But it seems like they just don't like to be lied to. I get it now. totally get it.
That's what you're talking about?
Yep. So it's required to be out and on deck. Whether that gets written or not is going to be up to Officer Booth. Do you have a child-sized life jacket on board? Can I see that, please? Yeah.
Fort Mile, 7420, 1013 208 7420.
How much you weigh, buddy?
About
60 pounds? Okay. 60. Alright, so that's not the correct size.
What does that go up to?
It's 30 to 50 pounds.
That's when you get that kid to the side and you say, next time somebody say, you don't say anything. You hear me? You don't open your mouth. Kids always blurt out. That's like taking a kid to the restaurant. You tell the waiter come over and they be like, are they 12 and under? Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm 13. And you just want to wring their neck? We've all been there. Don't act like I'm the only one that's done it.
It's 30 to 50 pounds.
What is the bag limit on travel?
3.
Seriously?
Seriously, they change frequently.
No, they don't. Not
No.
for
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah, I do.
Is it connected to the internet?
Yeah.
That'd be a really good thing for you to look up right now. So also, pretty much every marina, you can get a little pamphlet for fish rules, right? You can look online. There's like multiple applications for it.
So I'm giving you a citation for blowing the speed zone, right? So that's a $140 citation there. I'm also charge you for over the bag limit, undersized, and I did the same for you as well. And I charge you both for interference. Okay. Do we have any questions about that? All right. So I have to have you sign each of these copies of George.
What's going to be the fine for that? Or
They'll set up a court date, and the judge will decide that part.
we'll have to go to court.
Yes. Yeah, they'll contact you. Like at the number at the bottom, call to set up a court date with them, and then just make sure you do that, and I'll do it this week. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I just have you to sign here that you understand that you're gonna get it taken care of. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Where I sign that now?
Right over here.
Let me put my glasses on. It's nice to see.
Okay. And Stephen, the same thing for you. Contact that number at the bottom. They'll set up a court date for you. And do you understand the charges today?
Yeah, I do, but
Okay.
I don't know where I interfered, but whatever.
Oh, you're an adult, and when I asked when there was fish on the boat, you could have said yes, correct?
Yes,
Okay, glad we're on the same page. All right, and this is your citation for the blowing the speed zone. If you can just sign there, okay? And I'll give you guys copies of this so you have all that information. And these are your guys' IDs and copies for both of those, okay? Thank you.
So not only do I gotta be be hit with it, I gotta be a snitch too, right? See something, say something. I gotta snitch on my friend, even though this had nothing to do with me. Maybe, possibly, which he probably involved too. He was probably fishing, caught some of those too. You know what I mean? But it's ultimately on the captain, right? Now I gotta snitch on him too. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't even be loyal to my friend.
Give that to you. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a better day.
Did I get a copy?
Yep, they're all in
I
there.
got
All your
all your
guys'
copies.
copies are in there, okay? And make sure you call that number on the bottom to set up your court date, okay?
Well, we'll probably have to call first thing Monday morning.
Yep, I'll call in and just tell them what happened. They might say call back in a couple of days because I have to mail those out. So, all right, any questions before we pull away?
ma'am.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
George, the operator of the vessel, was cited for failure to adhere to a no-wake zone. George and the other male, Stephen, were both charged with 3 misdemeanors, 1 for undersized trout, 1 for being over the bag limit, and 1 for interfering with a Florida Fish and Wildlife officer. Both were required to appear to court in person, and both entered a misdemeanor intervention program, and their cases are currently closed. If you like this video and want to see more like...
So, I asked the question again. What do they do with the fish? Because it ain't like you can release them back into the water. They're dead. They're dead. I bet they probably took them back to the station, got some grease, cleaned them, scaled them, cut them up, fillet them, seasoned them up pretty good, got some flour, some meal or something. You know what I mean? Battered them up really well and dropped them in some hot grease. Bet that's what I'd have done. We're not just gonna throw those away. And no, that's not right. No, you gotta eat them at this point. That's all I'm saying. Y'all let me know what you think though, man. This is still new to me. Y'all be safe though.